I will continue with the outpass. For outpass, we can use the sum function. Hence, the outpass of B and T as shown below. For the P and F, we will get this equation, and for the P and T, we will get this equation. Therefore, the passed term of B and 0 in P and F equation will equal to 0 for any value of tau. Hence, the arbitrary value of tau can be chosen to synthesize pulse shape to meet a given frequency mass in the case of pulse heavy and asymmetry. That's all for the outpass.
Hi, I'm Iqbal, and now I will talk about some discussions regarding the topic of our report, which is the novel paradigm design for UWB. Okay, here it shows that the power spectral density of the pulses together with the FCC frequency mask, and the pulses consist of the odd pulse and the even pulse. Okay, they are very different, but they are almost the same when they are autocorrelated, which leads to a very similar multiple access error rate of the performance for these two pulses. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Generally, we know that the higher order Gaussian monocycles can meet the FCC frequency mask without frequency shift. It can be as good as the prolate spheroidal and outperform the modified Hermite polynomial-based pulses with the same bandwidth. Surprisingly, the shape of these Gaussian monocycles is the same as the novel pulses that we are discussing about right now. For Gaussian monocycles and modified Hermite polynomial function, both the center frequency and the bandwidth of the spectrum are determined by the scaling factor tau p. And of course, some frequency shift is required to ensure the spectrum meets the mask, and this makes them less flexible in changing data rates. And meanwhile, our novel pulses can be modified through the spectral center frequency. The novel paradigm design provides 2 degrees of freedoms, which are tau and n, for a given frequency mass, giving it more flexibility compared to the Gaussian monocycles and Hermite polynomial function. The novel pulses also can meet the EPSI UWB spectral emission constraint, which can be used for European UWB communication systems. In conclusion, the novel pulse paradigm design have similar shapes to the Gaussian monocycles, and its performance is as good as the ideal one, but it is strictly time limited. This paradigm design also provides more freedoms in adjusting to meet the FCC UWB mask, and it gives it more flexibility.